Welcome back to the latest and final unit in this semester's Geology 101 Survey of Geology course. Dr. Peterson here. Unit 6, we're going to end the semester out with a bang. We're going to be looking at a number of different topics that are all somewhat related. So we're looking at the water cycle, groundwater and glaciers, glaciation, and then finally global climate change, a hot button issue, no pun intended, in today's modern media outlets and in the scientific community. However, unfortunately, just like when we talked about evolution, sometimes when you see things about climate change on the news, they're inflated, not the science, but the idea that there is a debate. There is actually very little debate in the scientific community whether global climate change is occurring. Any debate that is going on are about mechanisms, and there's even not too much debate in the scientific community about that too. But I'll let you discover some of this all on your own. So the readings we want to do for this unit are chapters 16, 17, and 18, which is running water, groundwater, and glaciers and glaciations. We'll actually hear about how big masses of ice used to be covering northern Illinois, and in fact most of North America. And then finally chapter 21, global climate change. What is the real science behind it? The truth might shock you. You won't see it on an Inconvenient Truth, and you certainly won't see it on the news. You have to actually look at the source. You need to look at the science to understand the science behind it. Videos we're going to look at are 19, 20, and 21, which is about running water, rivers, erosion, deposition, landscape evolution, and groundwater, and then 23, glaciers. So we're really going to look at these major topics as how they tie together, how the hydrologic cycle or the water cycle ties in with climate change. Something then with the assignment that we're going to have you do is look up some news articles about climate change. Really see what's being said out there about it, and how often do you actually hear a mainstream scientist or climate researcher quoted in the media. With science, we would really like it if our public outreach was much better. Unfortunately, we have political things that get involved, and the science sometimes gets all mixed up and mixed around. I can tell you firsthand that global climate change is a very real thing. There is not much discussion about whether or not it's happening among the scientific community, but there are details that are still being debated, and that's always healthy debate in science. So all of these materials will be due on May 16th, which brings us to the end of the course. I hope that you've all enjoyed yourself and have taken something from this class, and look forward to hearing from you in the future. Good luck with Chapter 6, and thanks for being part of Geology 101.